Hey y'all, and happy Friday. Happy Friday to all of y'all. Now, it's not that many people in here, but we going to go ahead and get this show on the road, y'all, because I just want to talk about something right quick. I'm just sliding through and saying hey to everybody. Keep on scrolling and come on back in, y'all. Stop playing. Make yourself known. If you can get to your device or whatever, make yourself known. Happy Friday to everybody. Okay, I know it's, what is it? After 2. So we got an hour before first shifters go home. Okay, so y'all do what y'all got to do for this last hour. Okay, adjust them headphones. Adjust that TV. Let's jump on into it. Now, I want to talk about this. It's been hot. Y'all, it's hot. Y'all hear this air going. Cause it's hot. And when I say hot, I mean hot with 2 or 3 T's. It's hot. Okay. But let me go ahead. Hey, Squeeze. So I had somebody come in. They made number one. They made it. But I had to remove them already. Okay, just because they said, yo, this is not yo MTV raps. This is not a rap show. This ain't no hood news or anything like that. Okay, so when you come up in the zone, y'all already know, okay? Y'all got to be respectful. When you come up in here, you make yourself known, say what's up or whatever, but not no yo. I'm just saying. So, yeah, y'all drop on out the bushes, okay? Climb down off that roof, all that, and it's Friday, okay? It's a good day, okay? It's a good day. It might be payday for some, and for some of those, it might not be, but nevertheless, it's a Friday, okay? It's a Friday. Now, let me just tell y'all. So I learned, because I did one day. I was looking. And I said, my podcast tab gone. What the hell did my podcast, where did that go? Because y'all know, I had started the Roundtable podcast. And that's on, if you see the thumbnail, that's at the very bottom of the thumbnail, and that's just another, I had told y'all, while I had named it the Roundtable Podcast, who it was in dedication to, and all of that good stuff, and let y'all know that, right? And so I just literally, I did some research and stuff, and I was like, oh, well, I didn't do extensive research, but I did find out that YouTube no longer has a podcast tab for guys, okay? They no longer have a podcast tab for creators, and it's because I think that forum was saying something about somebody buying some, just some technical work or whatever. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to dig. I'm gonna have to dig deep and research that, okay, and think about that, because the Roundtable Podcast is here to stay. Ain't going nowhere, okay? I'm just gonna perfect it. Now, what I want to talk to y'all about right quick is how people out here, honey, people out here forgetting. I just really want to talk to y'all about selfishness and selfless. You have selfish and then you have selfless people. And that's what we're going to talk about today, okay? So I encourage y'all, if you cannot make the live, make sure that you catch the replay, okay? Because like all things, this is something that happens in real life. Every topic that we talk about is real. It's something that goes on somewhere with somebody, and y'all already know. Dot dot dot. Y'all already know I ain't got to literally trigger no strikes. Okay, because y'all know sometimes Brazzy gets to talking and being so real that I trigger people to lie. I trigger people to tell damn lies and strikes and do all that stuff, So I want to talk about selfishness and selflessness, right? And the difference thereof. Now, I was looking, y'all, at this video of this individual. Hey, Nell. Nell said, good Friday, people. Happy Friday to you, girl. I was looking at this video, y'all. Y'all, I was looking at the video, honey. And of course, I couldn't really. I didn't watch the entire video, because it was like, it was disgusting. Like, it's just utterly disgusting. Every time you look at this individual's videos, you cannot zone in. You can't get a good comprehension of the video. You can't, because that white line, it just throw you off. It's a white line on this person's face, on her lip, and it just throw you off. Okay. And then, of course, which y'all know, people come and they hit, they hit me up. They might send pictures through my email, whatever the case may be. But honey, they referencing the white line. They referencing, the eating like Caesar, or some dog down there at the pound. Okay, they reference that. But those are reasons that maybe you can't like literally dig into and like sit back and get comfortable and get the message. It's never a message. It's never a message. It's always garbage. Garbage. Literally. Garbage. Okay? Boom. Y'all, that's why I want to talk about selfish or selfless. And we're about to talk about it. Now, when somebody, they might take you in, they might give you shelter, they might give you food, they might give you a shoulder to cry on, to lean on, they might give you friendship, they might give you words of encouragement, they might offer you empathy. Okay, they're not just doing like a good deed. No. That's called a selfless act. They're doing something out of the kindness of their heart. They're literally doing it because they might see you going through this, that, or the third, okay? And it literally is pulling on their heartstrings because of the type of person that they are, okay? Because of the type of person that they are. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this, y'all, is because it literally sheds light on something that as a human being, we all go through. We all see this mess happen every day, all the time. I mean, clear as day, right? But let's jog some memories for a minute. This person is coming, and this person, I say, wow. I say, wow. This person is airing out dirty laundry and talking sugar honey iced tea about, everybody that enters their life, everybody that befriends them, everybody that hook up with them, everybody that try to literally, give them some type of normalcy, and in return, what they get is airing out. They get, them talking about the person's flaws, the person's physicalities, whatever the case may be, as if they are perfect, as if they are a law-abiding citizen, and they not. They ain't law-abiding nowhere. They ain't law-abiding nowhere. A damn blind man, okay, can see. A blind man can see that they ain't perfect edge damn way. They doggone background report as long as they both of their arms put together. Okay, it's some horrendous stuff on their background report. The people that they have brought into their life, that they have dated, literally have committed crimes. Okay, crimes against children. Yeah, done went and laid it down. Did time for them horrendous acts, and this person knew all about it. This person knew all about it. Bye, because Jesus ain't. No. I don't know what you talking about, because Jesus ain't transactional. Now, bye. Now, literally, they're not perfect at all. But it's the wordplay. It's the convincing. It's the trying to make people believe and look at other people in a different light. Okay? That is called, like, literally defaming somebody's character. That's called trying to form an alliance, right? At the end of the day, in a nutshell, that ain't nothing but another colorful, okay, like y'all see them colorful hearts, Neil just dropped in here. Colorful hateful like that. That's literally your wordplay and your doggone description, okay? When you talk, all it is trying to get people to look at somebody in a negative light, to take the flashlight off of you. But no, and that, y'all, I have to say it. That's why, Brother got them false strikes. Period, point blank. That's why I got them false strikes. That's why I got that false cease and desist letter. Okay? Trying to shut me up. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? But do it again. Y'all hold on 1 second. Okay. So like I was saying, y'all, they could get all of this stuff from a person. Y'all know this individual that I seen. I, you know how I told y'all, I was like, this don't make no sense, because this person, they don't have like no sense of dignity, integrity, self-worth. They don't look at themselves to, the way they look at themselves is, I'm this and I'm that, and all it is I look. My butt, as if the butt, the butt ain't moving you. The butt ain't getting you no proposals. The butt ain't getting you no job, no good job. Literally. The butt ain't doing nothing. Like, the butt is just there. Okay, the butt is just there on the wrong side and hard. Okay, lopsided. I'm just saying. Okay, for anybody, for people to run, and they want to just do what's trending. Okay, do what's trending, but knowing good and well they can't afford. Okay, what most people is doing. Most people saving up. Okay, most people saving up to get what they can, to get what's trending. Period. Most people is not running and getting something like a surgery now, climbing up on somebody's steel bed, steel table. I said bed, steel table, and seeing all them damn knives and look like screwdrivers. What you finna do with all that shit, all them tools? You ain't finna put that shit in me. I'm just saying. But for most people who do that, right, they saving up all year long. Honey, some waiting the tax time hit, and they saving up. Whatever it take, right? But they're not looking for no discounted, bottom shelf, this, that, and the third. Show Liz, let me air some doggone dirty laundry. See, y'all know, Brother. Sometimes I got to come through with the whistle. Honey, somebody done donated me a security shirt. I got to put that on, walking around. I'm just saying, because it's like I said, it's disgusting. It's disgusting how this individual can sit up and lie so much. Can sit up and lie and sit up and talk so much about people, and just go, whoo, it's terrible. I'm talking about nobody is off. The mama ain't off limits. Mama's supposed to be off limits. They get their respect just on GP that they laid up for 10 months, honey. They fed you, they nourished you, they carried your big footed tail around all them months. Then when you came kicking into the world, the mama should get the respect just off of who she is. Period, point blank. Okay? So y'all, boom, let's go back a little bit. So I said, now, you doing all that talking, but have you forgot that you was right there in the same situation? You was in the same situation that I think, what, over some money? That you mean that's why you airing out people's doggone dirty and telling lies? After you done used them up, they done took you out to eat, then they buying other food. That's why you doing what you doing? Well, baby, guess what? You doing all of that talking, but you're not telling people about your days in the Sunshine State. You're not telling people when you literally is running up to cars saying want a date. You're not telling people about the trash cans that you allegedly was eating out of. Allegedly. Now, Okay, because it's a whole lot of facts. Y'all know it's a whole lot of facts I could open up, okay, and we could talk about. But it's just not fair. I mean, it's disgusting to look at, like literally. Okay, y'all, honey. So we finna finish talking about selflessness and selfishness. Now, y'all know I just gave you a good description about a selfless person. Okay, that's what selfless people do. Period. But selfish person, a delusional person, a person who thinks out, literally got that shallow hell disease, that nasty woman's disease. Okay, you literally talking about people wait, and people got to be on that stuff. No. It's a known fact out here because it's in black and white. That background report. I mean, it's a YouTube video from old mama. Mama sitting over there saying y'all smoke, y'all hit the stem, y'all was sharing trauma stories, sharing a doggone stem to sharing stems and trauma stories. I'm just saying. Now that's a fact. I ain't got to say allegedly, because YouTube got it right over here, y'all. Right over here. I think we done broke the video down and talked about it. Okay. I'm just saying, you know, it's not fair. A week ain't known. I said, wow, this individual just met some young lady, ain't known her a week. I haven't known the young lady a full week, y'all, a full week, and I already going in. Now that's bad, ain't it? That is bad. That is terrible. I mean, when they got so many bigger fish to fry, okay? They got so many bigger fish to fry, like where they gonna park their car at? Got so many bigger fish to fry. Like, I mean, you know, them wires in the bathroom. I'm saying all that old food that they be showcasing. I'm just saying, got a lot of bigger fish to fry. Okay? What about the reputation that you hold? Huh? Ain't a damn thing I don't care what nobody or their grandma say. Ain't a damn thing celebrity status about that damn channel. No. Stop it. You sit up and you want to talk about stuff, but can you please? Wait, don't you got a vault? Because you know I do. But don't you got a vault? Go up in that vault and talk about some of them days, since you want to tell people that you were living your best life. Talk about them best life days down in the old Sunshine State. Talk about Eddie. Yeah, and why we ain't seen Eddie no more. Where that man go that walked up while you was live and said, what's up? Huh? I'm just saying. Talk about that. Talk about the girlfriend that was the mother of the victim. Of the man that you went back and you was with, that you blackmail for years. Want to talk about that? Now, when you talk about it, don't talk about it with a lie now. Don't try to spin the narrative. Just give it to them raw. You know, give it to them transparent, like you say you is. Y'all know I'm going to tell the truth. I'm a truth teller. Okay, we ready? We ready to hear these truths. I'm just saying, right? Hey, Queen. So, y'all, selfishness, okay? Selfishness. You know, that's when... and these are not textbook definitions, okay? But in layman's term, it's when like a person would speak like, or they walk around like the damn world is revolving around them, okay? You know, like the world, their comfort. Their comfort. And we all know that ain't shit. Comfort wear. That's all I got to say about this individual. Comfort wear. Huh? Sleeping in the net, sitting in the net, eating in the net. Comfort wear. You on your life swatting nets. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all. Comfort. Or spinning the damn narrative. See, that's what some selfish people, that's what they do. They want to spin the narrative. I don't care what the subject is, spin the damn narrative. And it always comes back to, woe is me, not me. Oh, I'm sick all day. I'm this, I'm that. You know, I'm just saying. That's a selfish person, right? Okay? So, it's to me, y'all, in my opinion, a selfish person is when they take from people. Whether they taking people's time, a person's energy, a person's money, a person's sex, a person's kindness, a person's doggone genuineness, whatever they may be taking, right? Because, those words can go on and on and on. In your own description, you can describe a selfish ass person in whatever way that it might be. It might fit your context. It might fit whatever's going on in your life, right? But then in the end, that same person, they can easily discard, throw away somebody else like they never fucking mattered. Period. Okay? So, when I say we see this as clear as day, and we see, yeah, I say that with a lot of conviction, because we do see this shit every day. We see this shit in real life. We see this shit right here in this sector. Period. We see this shit with this individual that I'm talking about. Okay, point blank. Period. We see it all the time. Okay, then we see it play out, y'all, on their lives. Okay, and of course, let's just be real. A lot of men is guilty of this too. So I hope y'all listening, because a lot of y'all guilty of it. Yeah. A lot of y'all take women and, you sleep with them, lead them on, egg them on, tell them sweet nothings, knowing that you don't mean it. You're selfish as hell. Ooh, and girl, them older ones. Girl, run for the hills. Huh? Run for the hills when you damn, what? Older? I'm talking about if he not listening to some good old, I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong, but ain't nothing wrong with listening to a little old music, but damn, I mean, come on now. Ain't nobody listening to, let's see. Well, my mom, she used to like Al Green. Let's see. I'm just saying, y'all get what I'm saying. Some music is just off limits, especially when you call yourself want to be talking to, somebody that's cute, that dress nice, that's modern. The music that she listened to is nowhere. She do not listen to the same kind of music that you listen to. And then you try to do it like it just don't make no sense. But men, they're number one to be selfish. Okay, so whatever I'm saying, yeah, I'm talking this. Y'all can it applies to y'all too. Some of y'all motherfucking men, y'all selfish too. Period. Point blank. Okay, and like I said, especially the older ones. You selfish too. I just told y'all the other day on live. I said, honey. And then when he come talking about he don't want to do this and he don't want to do it, get the fuck up on up out my face. Don't be smiling in my face, okay? Period. So I said, girl, when it gets to that point, okay? When it gets to that point, baby, you done got all you gonna get out that turnip. Okay, you done squeeze. You done squeeze all the blood that you gonna get up out that turnip. Okay, when it gets down to you hearing no, and all kind of excuses and all this, oh, good child, no, it's, but they can relate, okay? Y'all oldie but goodies, y'all can relate too. But then, y'all check this out. We have these women, okay? We have these women. I mean, like literally, women, they do it too, okay? Now, for me, I actually seen this video of this individual, right, y'all? He, okay, because I think, she say she's a woman, but damn, y'all here, you looking like a man because shit, you just big like Andre the Giant. I don't know. Most people say that it's a man. Then we're hearing this word transitioning. Then I just heard Walt, he talk about I said, oh shit, boy, it's gonna be old hot. What? Who girl summer? Hot girl summer. Okay. I'm just saying, honey, because y'all know I had the mama, she mentioned no, it's time to start transitioning. I said, what the hell is mama talking about? Yeah, y'all remember I had told y'all that? Well, yeah, honey, that was a while before these false strikes came. I said, what is the mama talking about? It's time to start transitioning. Now, usually when you hear the word transitioning, honey, people talking about the transitioning lenses or some shit on some glasses. And most of the time, you don't hear the transitioning thing. They either talk about glasses or transitioning from a male to a female or a female to a male. That's the only time you hear the word damn transitioning. Let's just keep it real, okay? People don't walk around, hey, girl, we transitioning today. Transitioning what? I'm just saying, okay? But I heard mama say that. I heard mama say that. And, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, I heard mama say that. Oh, it was so long ago that I talked to y'all about that. And y'all know I'm not going to say it if it's a lie. Y'all already know that, right? So, literally, y'all, back to the story. Literally, it has been a week, like a week. I don't know if it's done been a full week. Okay. Now already, this person is defaming this young lady's character, set up, and was talking about her weight and how she looked, and I think she mentioned something about her teeth being busted out, and she was like, and that's what you get, and they should have. But shit, you just came. At least she ain't on live showing them. How about that? At least she ain't on your live. She rather go incognito, huh? Just ooh. At least she rather remember. Yeah, she gonna be incognito. I don't blame her. Hats off to her. At least she got that much doggone self-respect. You, on the other hand, okay, from what I seen, y'all, from what I seen, and this is my opinion, she got a damn thick ass damn line. That line looked to be about 4 damn millimeters damn wide. I'm just saying, okay. Then on top of that, you heels hanging off the damn sandal, flowery damn dresses like them women down there in South Carolina, them heavy set grandmas, big moo-moos. No, then all kind of dang on wigs. The wigs don't. I mean, people calling you Ric Flair and all kind of stuff like that. See, this is the stuff, y'all. I mean, when I say no, let's give her a taste of her own doggone medicine. Him, her, whatever. Let's give them a taste of their own medicine. See, people kill me when they can dish it, but when it come back to them, then they go want to run to the principal. They want to take out warrants and false damn strikes, and they want to do all that shit. And then they want to come talk about, oh yeah, I'm just mentally ill now. I'm stressed so much so because she was talking about me, and honey, I want to go to the nearest damn bridge and take a leak. No, you don't. No. You ain't had that damn energy when you set up and you was talking about that special guest. You ain't had that energy when you was talking about, what's his name? Oh, mystery man. Yeah, it happened then too. You ain't had that energy when you was sitting up talking about mama. How mama, yeah, she was gangster style. You ain't had that. I'm just saying, y'all, didn't have that energy then, right? So in my opinion, when people have that energy against whoever it is, you, or whatever, don't get beside yourself. Don't get your doggone panties and stuff in a bunch. But that literally shows y'all how fake and phony that this person is. Okay? This person does not have a spine. This person is not strong like they literally trying to have people to believe. Ain't no damn way in the world. Because a person that's strong, that's got a spine, that's literally unbothered, they would not be no fucking ruffled. They would not, their feathers would not be so ruffled to make them literally put in 4 false strikes. I'm just saying. Words, like words will literally, how they say, yeah, sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but look, but words are never, whatever, however that shit go for these kids. Like literally, that's all they showing. Girl, you one of them doggone people that'll throw rocks and hide their hand. You like them chicks that'll walk past you knowing good and well, like for real. And do that hater laugh. If you enter a room of a bunch of hating ass damn hyena ass damn chicks and they all start laughing, right? And you can feel the tension. And then like, don't none of them speak to you. Like literally, y'all know, come on, y'all done encountered that. You know what I'm saying? So it's those kind that they're not going to take you on one-on-one. They got to group up. They have to literally click up, link up, okay? They got to link up. Like these girls, girls, I had seen a story right here on YouTube. The girl was pregnant and her friends, she thought them was her friends. And they literally told her, literally spent their money they planned, actually had a baby shower, and this chick was pregnant, y'all, and they jumped her, and the baby died as a result. Now, ain't that something? And these were supposed to be her friends. Y'all see how cold-hearted this world is, huh? Then to have somebody like her, you walk up to her, yeah, I like your nails. Yeah, it might have been a homeless girl. Might have been a homeless. I mean, homeless people do that all the time. If they, literally, as a survival tactic, they trying to make friends. I mean, they at the end of their rope. So they're meeting anybody because you never know who you lie to meet. You never know where your blessing will come from. But then, lo and behold, this doggone homeless girl, she walk up and tell this man that his fingernails look good. And I don't know where the hell she said. I don't know why she said that, okay? But I'm pretty sure it was a tactic or whatever. And then what? A week later, here we go. Hi, Paul. A week later, here we go. A week later, not even a full week. You know what I'm saying? Not, come on now. Not even a full week. Y'all hearing all ooh, woo. And it just don't. It don't make any sense to me, right? Then, yeah. Now your problems, not mine. Who cares? No, nobody cares. Why are you even addressing it? Do you know how stupid you sound? Do you know how stupid you sound? For one, the same doggone boat that she in, the same canoe that she in, okay, the same damn, she's down on her luck right now. You was once there. You was once there walking the streets. You was once there begging. You was once there literally on your life talking about you ain't ate in 2 or 3 days. You was once there sleeping in at 910 Toyota Corolla Avenue. Yeah, I'm saying strike this because it's my opinion and it's factual. Okay? Plus you went live every single day. Every single day. Black thing, wasn't even a hair scar. Wasn't even a hair scar. She just had on the doggone nun thing on her head. Looking bad. I'm talking about bad, bad. Bad, okay? Walking around. It's not right. And this is education, for y'all strikers, okay? For y'all that want to scream report and then run and be striking and say, yeah, she doing and she talking about her and well, yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Okay? Especially y'all want to shut me down, okay? Period. But can't. But it's not right, to be like that. It's not right because you never know who you meeting. You never know. You just never know. Literally, y'all know there was one time she was in the car, okay? I'm about to give y'all a couple of examples. But it was one time she was in the car with old Copper Top, who went to the store. Homeless man was at the store. And no, it wasn't a question mark because you could tell she put the camera on him and everything. The man's clothes was tore. He had a trash bag. The trash bag was full of, I'm pretty sure it was clothes, and probably some other little stuff, And he was in front of the store and he was asking people for change. But just from the looks of him, you could tell that the man was mentally challenged. You could tell that he probably was drug addicted, okay? Probably. Or homeless. You just could look at him and tell. And it was mocking. Yeah. What? Copper Top made me do it. Y'all remember y'all was sitting right there? Okay? And she did that. Even that. Y'all, do you see how the tape, now, even that, she had already been there. This was just months ago. She had already been in the same shoes. I don't know that man's story. I don't know his backstory, okay? But when she was there in the same shoes, allegedly, okay, according to the background report, she was tricking, okay? She was tricking. Hey, Sharon. Now, that man don't have the ability to trick. I don't know what's going on with the man. None of us knows, but he might don't have the ability, to sell his body. He might don't want to go and steal. He might got some dignity left to him, even though he going through what he going through. Okay, but hey, what I talk about is facts. There was a time when the mystery man came along, she was literally sleeping in the car. He took out the car. That was mercy. That was grace right there. That literally, that was a blessing. God sent somebody along in the midst of your trial and tribulations. And this is how, over the course of time, y'all, that we all have been there and we all have been watching them videos over the course of time, the way people have gotten repaid back. Everybody, it's like been on the same plane. It's been on the same wavelength. Everybody, I don't care if they was doing a hair, if they was just washing and blow drying it, if they was braiding it, I don't care. Them people's business made it to the sector. Them people's business, I'm talking about the children, talking about the living room, the house, the nastiness, whatever. And me, myself, I ain't going to nobody that's nasty house to play in my head. Okay? So I'm saying at the same time of you in your mind, in your little pea brain mind, you thinking that you doggone ask somebody out. You think that because you literally want to take the light off of you so people start talking about you. You ain't doing nothing but showing everybody how you really are. All you're doing is doggone literally putting it on blast, projecting it for everybody, blowing it up so everybody can see. Okay, they ain't got to squint. You see, I mean, it speaks volumes of the type of doggone he, she, woman, whatever you are. It speaks volume for how you are. It speaks volumes for the type of environment and the type of people that you done been around. Okay? Don't nobody want to be all your life. When you at what? Oh, you can say, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. Huh? Wait a minute. When is you gonna talk? Hold up. Dang. When is you gonna say I want to do this for the rest of my days? I want to do this for the rest of my days. Cause I mean the only thing you going down with is a doggone, I mean, damn, a bad rep. Only thing you going down with is a bunch of damn negativity. That's all people gonna remember you for. Oh hell no. This damn hot. That's all people gonna remember you for. It's your negativity and how you are. How you are, y'all. When I say you, not speaking directly to nobody. Y'all know this is opinionistic. But I'm reaching somebody because it's real. Okay? It's real. You was there. I'm just saying. Right? So check this out, y'all. She's sitting up and she running her mouth and she defaming the ladies' private struggles. She's talking about the ladies her weight size, you know. She's talking, she's just trying to literally parent the narrative, spinning that narrative and pairing it with listen, your problems ain't my problems. Wow. Who in the hell call theyself a woman would say some sugar, honey, iced tea like that? Who would say something like that? It's almost just as equivalent to the homeless man that was down in the Sunshine State in Kentucky Fried Chicken's drive-thru. And this individual hollered, that's why you're going through the old fucked up situation you're in now. And I was like, wow. Huh? What about yours? Because you, ever since then, everything that was given to you through your old billionaire sister, has been taken back. Yeah. Ain't a blessing been doggone sprinkled edge way. Only thing been sprinkled is the damn remnants of that sawdust from where they been fixing on them doggone abandoned bandos. Okay? The sawdust that them men, them working men, them construction men left behind. We done saw this individual move up in there. Yeah, take ownership, take claim, move in, decorate it like it's hers, and then come sit in front of the camera and lie. Come and sit in front and lie. We done seen it all, right? So this literally, it had my skin crawling. It had my skin crawling to just think of how horrendous this woman is. And I've told y'all, your mama she has got to be ashamed of you. Now, she might still love you, but I know she's ashamed of you, girl. I know she's ashamed of you. She may never even tell you that because she's your mother. But I know she is ashamed of you because look, at your age, you almost about as old as she is. And look how you acting. Look how you do on a daily basis. I'm just saying, right? So, yeah, your problems ain't mine. She said that. But here's the question. That, people may have even asked themselves when they heard you say your problems ain't mine. I'm pretty sure it's some people that said, well, what in didn't somebody come along and make your problems theirs and help you out of that bad situation that you was once in, gave you a bed in the back of their damn barbershop to sleep in? Took you out that car Huh? I mean, now you can pee in the bathroom instead of on a stack of towels. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. See, of course, it's crazy that people can't even doggone talk the truth. They got without somebody's feathers being ruffled so bad that they'll go in there, swear up and down, make up a lie, swear up and down that you're doing something wrong, right? Instead of just looking at what the person trying to say. We done talked about turning over a new leaf. Just refuse to do that. Refuse to pray. Refuse to be, just different. Refuse. I mean, because look, even if you was, well, I am doing better. I ain't doing the same stuff. I can't tell. I mean, damn, you just met somebody that was homeless. Somebody that was homeless, but what, 3 days ago, she was talking about a project. Even though the project, paid with the such and such, that was from, 10 years ago? I'm just saying, ain't fed a homeless person since. Ain't fed a ain't what? I'm just saying. So, and then what, a week later, you talking about this young lady like a dog. I mean, you got to make it make sense. I mean, even though I know you just you refuse to make anything make sense. I got to do that. You refuse to pray over your food. I got to tell you about that. It's just you refuse to show respect to elders. You refuse to do that. I have to speak on that. The respect of your mother, I have to speak on that. Turning over a new leaf, I done had to speak on that. Some things in life you just refuse to do. And then when somebody come and say, well, you know what? Those actions right there puts me in the mind of a skin crawler. When somebody comes and they say something like that, then they get offended. They get offended. But literally, they're out here acting like an atheist, out here acting like a skin crawler, out here acting like the Antichrist. And as soon as somebody doggone say something, soon as somebody reference it, right, it's a problem. Now they messing with their mental. Now they ready honey, I'm ready to just go chop it away. I'm just saying. Somebody got to make it make sense for me. Okay? I'm just saying, right? But, sir, ma'am, whatever, okay? Whatever. Now, you was promoting that. You was promoting feeding the homeless, okay? But when the lady that you met, and she don't have this and she don't have that, and you had said, what would you do if somebody was homeless and you didn't know? Do I need to tell you what you would do? I mean, because if you a celebrity, if you are a good woman, if you transparent, if you this, if you that, like you say, most people would get down to the root. Most women, what's going on with you? I mean, talk to me. Most women, they talking to the person, period. They getting down to the root of it and everything. No, they're not going to come just so you can get some clout. That's clout chasing at its finest, girl. You ain't got nothing else to talk about. You ain't got shit else to talk about. But then as soon as somebody say about them thick ass damn roots you got, as soon as somebody say something about that, well, what? Girl, please, go and get one of them strong perms. Perm that shit. Look a damn possum nest. As soon as somebody come like that, it's a problem. Okay? Here, I got to finesse 2 times your ass. It's cool when you do it, but it's a problem when we do it. You want to go and you want to run. Just the running and sliding and wobbling to the principal's office. And then can come and, shake it like, you look, y'all, you ain't got, I'm still got it. What? And I'm looking like, huh? Girl, you talking about the outside. What about the inside? Because your damn insides is mush. The way you act like your insides is made of mush. And, I mean, come on. What you think you doing something because you got a picture, okay? A picture of some brokey. Picture, literally. What, because you was just his rag for the day? Because you was just his rag? Honey, he let off some steam on you. Get with the program. He let off some stress on you. What the fuck did you really get? And you over there struggling like that. Girl, what you get? Honey, you can't. I'm just saying. Any doggone, any man, y'all, any man that come, what she really getting? I mean, now, the best that I have seen, let's just be real. Let's just be real for a minute, okay? Y'all know I don't like to be fake because I ain't got a fake bone in my body, right? The only ninja that I done seen to do something, okay, is The old pedo. Okay, old pedo was being blackmailed for years. Okay, I just got to be real about it. Okay. Hey, a okay, and it always is. A king's treasure is another king's treasure, and it always is. Okay. Um, but yeah, that's the only time. I mean, but I've said it before. That don't count because he was a pedo. So that don't count. But if you want to be real about it, he is the only. I mean, he did provide, some wheels. You know what I'm saying? Even though the wheels came with the because he didn't want to be outed. He didn't want everybody to know. Okay, the fake butt is not capturing not one good man. Right. You know what I'm saying? And but study talking about that and the snatch stomach and this and that. I mean, I don't mean no harm, okay? I got to go there. I done seen 300-400 pound women got it going on. Everything is right, got everything. Okay, they got their man, they got businesses, they own their home, honey, they driving a nice car. What? I mean, up with the dog, all kind of jewelry on. I mean, let's just keep it real. They up with the styles, the hairstyles. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And then they 2 times bigger than her. Like, we got to make it make sense here. We have got to make it make sense. It just don't make no sense. And then I think it was after the pedo, then or making no money. Right. Yeah. Queen, you can't say it no other kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You can't say it no other kind of way. It might sound messed up how it come out, but damn, how else is you gonna say it? It ain't no use in saying the shit if you don't say it how it come out. If you don't say it truthful. Or making no money. Queen said, period. Point blank. Okay? Damn that the butt get you a 2-piece, honey. Anybody can get a 2-piece. You can call a restaurant and tell them they fucked up on your last meal. Period, and get you a free 2-piece. I'm just saying. Okay, let's just keep, y'all know Brad's gonna keep it real. Okay? I'm just saying. But after the pedo, then it was copper top. Then everybody already know about that. You know what I'm saying? Copper top all for you to be so snatched and have this big huge horse donkey butt and my butt this and that and that. Y'all suck out my butt and suck out my ass and all this, but woo, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm all this, right? But can y'all see that? I'm finna buy, look, I'm about to buy him 2 pair of Jordans. Because I already know. Child, girl, honey, he treats me good, girl. Girl, honey, wait till my birthday, girl. Honey, I want this his diamond. It's diamond crusted. It's diamond crusted. And the chain with it, it's one of those, Cuban link chains. Yes, honey. Then when my birthday come, shit, honey, I ain't even get a feather. I ain't even get a damn pedal. Let alone a card. I ain't even get a text. Then he come walking in. It's damn Christmas Eve after he been missing in action. He been MIA 4-5 days. Where the hell you been? That would have been me. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, so you just gonna think you gonna walk up in here and there ain't finna be nothing? Like, that's how you gonna play me? I mean, argument would have ensued right there. Right there. But then I had to come and tell y'all. I was like, y'all, check it out from the beginning. Check it out. You see the body language? Do y'all see the cunning smile? Come on, he been came through. He came through to pick up the shoes. Y'all know how he did. He always like flexed stuff, that she bought and stuff. So he came through to get them because ever since he put them on, we never seen him take them off. Period. Never seen him take them off. Then y'all know the first time anybody ever heard anything of him, he had on a colorful coat. I said, well, yeah, he had on, or was it the brother? In a picture, right? But so one of the gifts, allegedly, one of the Christmas gifts, the Chicago Bulls coat, he got the Chicago Bulls hat, 2 pair of Jordans. I was like, dang, but you ain't even get a whisper? Girl, you ain't get a shadow? Oh, shit. Ain't no motherfucking way. Man, please. Now, that's when you tuck your tail, boo-boo, okay? That's when you'll not fuck that. A lot of somebody had to, yeah, you honestly tucked it. Oh, for real? Well, honey, I guess I tucked it then. I guess I tucked it. But, honey, he really made her tuck hers. I mean, I'm just saying. If my tail was tucked, it's because YouTube tucked it. Okay, I couldn't come live, even though I was working in the background. YouTube muted me. See what y'all call me mute myself? YouTube muted me. Okay, all I could do was post up. That's it. Okay, but then they reopened the videos that they took down. Okay, then they reopened my ability to go live. That's why y'all are listening to me now. Okay, that's why I was vindicated. Okay, period, point blank. Because when you try to sabotage somebody, when you try to tear down somebody's words, because what they're saying is making sense, you're not gonna come out on top. It's just like in the movie. What was that? What was that with Simple? What, the Lion's King? Hakuna Matata, and what your boy say? Cheaters never prosper. And that's exactly what they did with the whole strike business. They cheated. The whole thing. They lied. They lied. They cheated. They created the fake cease and desist letter. And I told y'all the whole way it wasn't nothing but a scare tactic. Okay? It wasn't nothing but a scare tactic, honey. Trying to make everybody believe it's some bullying over here. Girl, it ain't no bullying. But what we are doing, we're talking about real life. Because this shit happens in real life, baby. If that was me, I'm telling y'all about Copper Top. Okay? No, Copper Top wouldn't have got no joys from me. And then my birthday came and I ain't get nothing. No. Then she can come and brag on unprotected sex. Oh, so you letting him hit it wrong. Plus, he can come in when he want to. Plus, you made a video. Yep, he mine tonight. You can have him tomorrow. He mine tonight. Oh, hold up. Because you're not sounding like he's yours. She was trying to convince everybody that was her man. And, this. No, no, you're sharing. Period, point blank. You're sharing him, okay? And he's not going to be, if I'm sharing, you're not finna be running up at me raw. I'm sorry. That's not finna go down like that, okay? Then on top of that, you're not even doing nothing for me. You know my situation. You know I'm staying in this doggone attic. What you talking about scoot over. Then he moving up in the attic. Okay, that's why, y'all. That's why. Do y'all understand? That's why it was the strikes, okay? When the person can't get you with the truth, they're gonna lie, okay? And when people ain't doggone listening to the lies, when it gets so heavy, boy, I'm telling them, they want to take you out for anything. And I hate her. Sometimes I told y'all that jealousy can turn to envy, that envy can turn to hatred, and that hatred, y'all, for some people, that hatred can turn to a fatality. I'm telling y'all. What? Yeah. I'm just saying. But I have told her literally, girl, people tired of that though. Because everybody got feelings. Why is it that you think you the only one with feelings? Everybody got feelings. No, ma'am. You're not finna sit up and tell people to suck out the crack of your damn nasty ass. No. And then nobody not gonna clap back at you. Huh? And then as soon as they clap back, you want to go and file all kind of strikes and stuff. Girl, have you lost it? I know your head. I know they lumped you up and stuff, but I'm talking about before then. Before you got lumped up. Had you lost it then? Because you was doggone acting cray then. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all. All right? So, it's just, my thing is, y'all, when she said that, your problems ain't mine. Huh? Well, yours wasn't his. And his. And hers. And hers. Dying there. Yeah. Dying them. Your problems wasn't theirs, but you made it theirs. You made it theirs. Your problems wasn't damn Bucky's either. Okay? But you made it his. I'm just saying. You made it his problem. Wouldn't even leave. On top of that, tried to doggone scare the man up, have him walking on eggshells and all of that. I don't think y'all that YouTube is literally going to reprimand somebody for being opinionistic. In my opinion, I don't think that YouTube is going to ban somebody for having an opinion, for coming out on top of the opinion, teaching people things that they might not know. We're at now, like today, even though we talking, right? We being opinionistic. Okay, I'm giving y'all opinionistic commentary, right? But my commentary still got some things in there that somebody can apply to their life. Somebody out there talking to some bimbo ass man who think that you finna do it's electric. You think you finna do the electric slide on me? Huh? And I'm not finna do the cha-cha slide back on you? Have you lost it? You think that I'm fit to buy you some shoes? Have you lost it? And my child, honey, bye. That's still teaching. It's some women right now dealing with some doggone what they do that what do they call them men? Gigolo thinking man like he out what? Cause you got some curly hair. Honey, a lot of y'all might don't know, honey, that curly hair do it sure do. One of the things that y'all might not be. I'ma say it anyway. Y'all might hate me, child. I'm just saying. Y'all know it's a medicine. Woo. Mm. Oh Lordy. I think that might be for another live. I'm gonna talk about that on another live. That might not be for today, y'all. See, some of my information be too much. It be too heavy for you to hold. You might drop it, girl. You might drop it, okay? That's why I say, Brad's only be wanting the real women up in here. I only be wanting the women that, hey, if you carry them bricks, okay? You can't carry them bricks. You about to drop them bricks on your own foot, on your own toes. This ain't the zone for you. Period, point blank. Okay, this is not the zone for you. I am not pressed with 1, 2, 3. I'm not pressed with a subscriber like that because this is life that we are living and everybody trying. Life is life and on everybody. Okay, everybody. Point blank. Period. Everybody going through something one way or another. Okay. Period. So, y'all, excuse me. When she had said that, y'all, about the problems not being hers, I was like, but wasn't she just promoting? Like, I'm curious, because wasn't she just promoting, like, a project? Huh? Wait a minute, hold up. You can't be no celebrity status. Because if you was just promoting a homeless project and you just met somebody like that, wouldn't you bring them on the project that you putting down? I'm just saying. See, y'all see. Not only do Brazzy talk, but I'm teaching at the same time. But I'm literally giving you a gem, okay? And I know you up in here listening, but please pull that gem up out of there. If you was just promoting, okay, an idea for a business, and you just met someone like that, then you need to take her and then literally use her to help you with the business. Is you that gone? Woo, child. But then mama said, yeah, you know, I raised my kids to hustle. Hustle what? They own subscribers? To hustle their own people that's listening? Because that's all that I see that she hustling. Like, period. You know? So, even then, what most people, you know, most people would do, you know, they're going to literally try to get down to the root of it. And you know, for her, remember, because you was in that same boat. You was once holding the oars. So you know what it feels like to be cramped up in a car. You know what it feels like to not have an air-conditioned apartment. What? Because you're up? Because you have went from squatting allegedly to squatting again allegedly and then again and again in 28 days, 4 different squatting apartments in an abandoned building allegedly. That you're up. So you up. You back at the penthouse status. You know, one time it was the status. You know what I'm saying? When ain't no telling with Lucille, before she came along. Y'all know it was I'm making 5,000 from YouTube. Nothing wouldn't have made me. I'm sorry. Nothing. You know, could not have made me jeopardize that. Period. Point blank. Nothing. You know, but you know how they say everything that happens in the dark, it'll come to the light. And I am a firm believer that, you know, people will be revealed. Their intentions will be revealed, okay? Especially if you ask for it. Now, honey, y'all, I'm just saying, because, old girl, old sister girl, y'all know, old Queen B, oh yeah, she has claimed to be a praying woman. So, maybe she asked for revelation and got it. I'm just saying, okay? In my opinion, she might have got on them knees, honey, and asked for some revelation, and whoop, there it is, honey. God probably was like, whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay? I'm just saying, honey, had Bethany in there really rejoicing. I'm just saying. You never know, okay? That's why I done told her, honey, you better put your faith in him. Stop putting your faith in Will and them. Can't you see? Will ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna do shit but come and eat. Ain't gonna do nothing. Maybe take you to Wally World. Okay, for $15, $20. Other than that, girl, Will ain't gonna do nothing for you, child. Honey, please, girl, gone. Child, if you don't stop, okay. But y'all, this is what a person like that really have a heart. It's what they do. Okay, point blank. Period. They're gonna ask. They're gonna ask, what's going on? What's going on with you? Let's talk. They're gonna lend you that ear. They're gonna lend you that shoulder. But when you selfish, it's powerful, y'all. Okay, it speaks volumes about someone when you selfless, not selfish. Okay, it speaks volumes. It's like when you see like a mentally challenged woman, that's clearly down bad, clearly drug addicted, clearly hungry. Instead of mocking them, picking at them, recording them, guess what you do? Get what you do, honey. You throw them, you throw them a lifeline. I'm just saying. Oh. You throw them, a lifeline. It's when you remember. And remembering, it is when you implement empathy. Okay? And empathy is when you literally put the shoe on your foot. Okay? You up now, but God can take anybody's situation and change it overnight. In the wee hours of the morning, he can literally take a nobody and turn them into a somebody in front of everybody. Okay? But you got to believe, after you ask, of course, you got to believe in literally it can happen. Okay? So that's empathy. You throwing them a lifeline for real. You remember how low you was, how low you been, and you extend that same grace that somebody once showed you, because it was a time, y'all. It was a time that, hey, Joyce said, hey, Bradzy in chat, name by name. It was a time that you was down bad. It was a time that you was looking bad. I'm talking about looking bad. It was a time. Feet was dirty. Y'all seeing the toes done and she wiggling them and all that. But it was a time, honey. Toes was dirty. Feet was dirty. The slides was, I'm talking about, ran over. It was a time, period, point blank. And so you don't forget. Everybody, honey, if you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth, even rich people, they done been unhappy. Rich people, for the most part, money, people is caught up on money. Money does make the world go round. But, even rich people go through shit too, y'all. Do you know that? Even rich people done went through stuff too. They might have money and stuff, but they don't have full happiness. Period, point blank. Let's see. So, because when we talk about selflessness, being selfless, that don't always mean giving money, y'all. Okay? Sometimes when a person is selfless, they can give time. Okay? They can offer their time. They can offer a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear. Like I said before, they can offer empathy. They can offer encouraging words. They can offer a hug, a smile. They can offer a ride. So, anything. It don't always have to be a damn dollar. Not always, So, yeah, you can be selfless in that way. A selfless person can also, know when to be quiet. Know when to be quiet. Listen, okay? So that they can get to the root of the problem. A lot of times people's doggone problem and the root of the problem, it just be like bottled up. Some people, they have went through so much that they have over time, they have built up a wall, and they just keep things bottled up, and they putting on this poker face, they putting on a fake smile. Why y'all literally, why we say, mental illness, why we say that awareness, yeah, why we say y'all, mental health, it's important. Check on your peoples. Why we say that? Because, I mean, literally, we living in a day and time when this happens. People out here offing themselves. Y'all, like, I literally told y'all the entire story about an ex-co-worker of mine. God bless his soul. I told y'all that. The man was married and everything. Had children at home. We knew nothing of it. It was such a shock. Okay, when we literally came to work and found out that he had done that. It was such a shock. So, yes, y'all, good people, y'all, I'm telling you, okay? Learn how to use the word love a little bit more. Show a little bit more compassion, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, think you got it going on today, honey, it could be gone just like that in an instant. I'm telling you. And we don't know what tomorrow holds. Don't nobody know. A lot of people doggone had plans for today. But guess what? They doggone literally didn't make it to today. They didn't make it. Whether it was in their sleep, it was natural, an accident, or whatever. They didn't make it to today. A lot of people had plans. And that's the same for me, you, him, her. That's the same for everybody. Okay? So, just how she say transparent? No, that's being transparent. Okay? Your definition of transparent, baby girl, is totally different from my definition of transparent. And that's why I tell you will never, ever, ever, okay? Not in this world, not in this life. You'll never get to even close to the type of realness that I display. You will never get close to that type for you to be older than me, for you to be your age. It does not make any sense. So, y'all, I just want to be clear, y'all. Just want to be clear. Okay, I just want to say this. This is a PSA. Okay, I just want to say this. It takes a strong woman to carry another person's load. Carry another person's load, y'all, on her back or whatever the case may be. Okay? While she trying to get her own footing. I think that says a lot. Okay? But even with us saying that, now that's for women, right? And here go what I got to say about a man. But it takes a damn low life ass, coward ass, scum of the fucking earth to say, man, y'all, to say your problem is not mine. And it's some out there. Okay, I just got to be real. It's some out there. It's some out there. And that goes for y'all. I'm sorry, that goes for y'all. If just because someone, maybe she don't want to sleep with you, you're rushing her, you're pressuring her. I mean, you keep talking some sex and showing some damn appreciation. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What the hell is wrong with y'all? Huh? What the show some damn appreciation? Who in the hell taught you that shit? Fuck up out here, because most women ain't even checking for no doggone ninja like that. Fuck up out of here. Ooh! Y'all, better keep that shit in the back of your mind. But to come out and speak it, oh yeah, you bold. So, show your own damn ass some damn appreciation. I'm just saying. So that was to y'all, honey, okay? All right? Now, especially for them who been there. Like, that's done went through that type of shit. Okay? It really, now that was a PSA for women, and it also was a PSA statement for men too, if you like that. Okay? If the shoe fits, wear it. Point blank, I'm not taking it back. I said it, and I will say it again. Point blank. Especially man and woman, if you have been down yourself, and you could be down by going to prison, you can be down by losing your job, you can be down by losing your house, you can be down all them damn ways. Hell, you just can be down. Okay? You can be down. Y'all know how we say I got to get back on my feet. You can be down. Okay? And if your heart is not good towards somebody else, and especially your parents, number one, older people, your parents, baby, you're going to have a hard time getting there. I promise you. And if you think you're going to get there by some doubt, yeah, I done met him and he up, he got it, he this and that. You might get it, but I guarantee you it ain't going to last and you ain't going to know where the fuck you spent it at. I guarantee you that. Okay? I guarantee you that. I know. Y'all probably going to be like, that damn bread, that auntie, honey, she know. I'm just saying. I bet you. Honey, you think, yeah, you got him and he gonna help me and he got this and he got that. Watch now, watch, cause y'all know, y'all know, honey, you got the respect, you got the honor, your parents, you know, God is again not that old people. What does he talk about them all through the Bible? Okay, and they wisdom and stuff, and you out here disrespecting it. What? Like what? Like you just gonna walk around, it's just gonna be okay. Everything in your life is just gonna go fine. You still gonna get blessed. He don't play about you. He don't play about you. You doing all that shit. He don't play about you, so you good. I'm this him. You fine. He just gonna tell you okay. Watch out. Watch out. You got that nice little relationship going on. See if it work. See if it work. Watch. You want to play. See, I'm just saying, I'm telling you beforehand. You cannot be God. You cannot be God. I don't care what you do. Period. Point blank. Now, y'all, because a lot of people, y'all, you know, a lot of people might not even understand. A lot of people might not understand me because of their mentality, you know, because of the way of the world today, because of their mentality, their friends' mentality. You know, people out here, they living their life based on Instagram, living their life based on the chicks they see on Facebook. You know, they living their life trying to stay up with somebody, be in competition with the next. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, literally, and they don't understand. You know, I mean, for me, I just take my hat off. I don't care. I don't care what nobody says. I just take my hat off to look, okay, for my era. Because my era was the best era, okay? I'm just saying, you know, yeah, I mean, hey, I ain't trying to knock out, because it is some young people out here, and honey, they think like they was from another era too. But I'm just saying, okay? I think my era was the best era, honey. We didn't have to worry about that. I'm just saying. So, y'all, a lot of people, they might not understand me and stuff, but only thing I'm talking about is integrity, okay? And how you handle those, you know, that might need you, you know, that might have, or you needed them. Whatever the case may be, however you handle your neighbor, the next person, however you handle the guy that you dating or whatever, however you handle, you know, when you do go to the drive-thru, and here come some homeless man. You know how you handle him. You mean to tell me that you would cuss him out like a damn dog, like y'all seen her do? That man, cause he wanted something specific off the doggone menu. Say what? And then she was carrying on and carrying on. I ain't getting. That got cost $10. Man, fuck that. That's why you in the fucked up situation you're in now. I said, damn. Honey, you ought to be thanking your heavenly Father. He didn't strike you down then. I'm for real. But you know, sometimes it ain't always a strike. Sometimes people get paid back in various ways, and they don't even understand it. You know, you go to court, and you get a little time, and you wonder, well, damn, I ain't even do that much. It was because of what you did last year. Think back. Don't forget how fucked up that, y'all, this is for anybody. Don't forget, if you was a messed up person, please don't forget about it. Don't forget about it and act like it's okay. And then, you know, a year later, no, always remember how you are. And that's why I'm talking about changing so much, because you can flip the quarter over today. You can flip the quarter over today. Y'all know I done told y'all, if your heart is genuine, honey, y'all know the Bible do say you can wipe your slate clean. You know, a lot of y'all young people don't even read the Bible, but I'm telling y'all, honey, it's a way you can wipe your slate completely clean. But you got to be genuine with it, see. You got to be genuine with it. You can't come with all that playing and stuff. You know, Foot, she thought, y'all, let me tell y'all this, right, before I get up out of here. Foot thought what I was just talking. What you thought I was just jaking my damn jaws? Baby. No. You can turn. I was doing a lot of talking about, you know, flipping the script, you know what I'm saying? Like, wiping the slate clean. You know, I can't remember. But, and so I guess she was taking a little heed, you know, y'all. For me, she can't help. I'm telling y'all, she cannot help but listen to me. She cannot help but listen to me. I know some of y'all, some of her clan don't want to believe it, baby, but she do. Trust me, okay? She do. Say who now? Why this thing sound like she talk? Oh, I know, cause she is talking about herself. Cause she is talking about herself. Cause she is. That's why. I know you listen to her cause you up in here and you listen to me. You don't know why the hell she talking? Cause she do listen to herself. The fuck? Better hurry up. Come back with it. Come on with it, honey. You talking a little bit. You typing too slow. Beat her ass there. Fuck up out of here. Like what? You don't even sound right. Like she for you to even come up in there. Now you can just listen. So for see, I would go all in, but I'm not. I ain't even finna make myself. I'm really not. I mean, I really would give you the business right now, but I'm not. Okay? But it's people like you that's gonna have a long way and a hard time getting there. I promise you. It's females like you. Like, why this thing talking like she talk about herself? Say who now? Say with what I'm saying about I am. I am talking about myself. Y'all think I always been perfect? Fuck no. No, I've never disrespected my mama. No, I ain't never did none of that shit, but I am in a way. Because everybody gets to a point where they're not doing all that. No, I would not just curse out like a homeless person or anything like that. But I know for me, I'm the voice for the fucking people. Okay? And I know that hurts your soul, boo. I know it do because you ain't got shit to say. I know it do. Okay? Only thing you can do is fucking listen and then leave a comment here and there. I know. I know it hurts your soul. I know it do. You know, I'm used to damn hating ass bitches like you. Trust me, okay? I'm used to that. I'm very used to that. All right? But really and truly, y'all, there was one time she was listening, she was taking heed, and I guess she tried. Okay, she claimed she was gonna go to church, and she claimed she was gonna go to church, and she said she found the church, and she did go in the church. But y'all know her next thumbnail. Y'all finna be like, what? Her next thumbnail was one of the ushers, y'all. One of the fucking deacons. Deacon, usher, whatever. Yeah. Some little old black man. She called him Deacon something. Yeah, took a picture with him. Y'all know she ain't stepped foot back in that church. And we ain't never seen that man no more. I said, well, I be damn. Damn. Nothing don't rub off on her and help her. Shit. You taking the same mentality in the church. You don't want to change. So you can't get mad when people say, well, you hearing everything from how to, be a better person, how to go to church, you get baptized, this, that, and third. Oh, let me tell y'all about that story too, honey. Hold up. And from doing right, but you going in the church and you still doing the same thing. You just playing. And when I say playing, y'all, I mean playing. She was down at the park one day, and there was a guy that was with her. I think his name was Thomas. And y'all know the conversation was about crack cocaine. It was about crack cocaine. And Thomas did not know she was live. And Thomas said, oh, you live? Yeah, I'm live. Y'all here on a stack of Bibles. Guess what he started talking about? I want my wife to have on a long dress. Yeah, Carrie, she taking her Bible. He started talking about the Bible and stuff. I was like, oh, now yeah, tell me that ain't people that don't know how to play with the damn Bible. They don't know how to play with God. Don't know how to play with religion. I'm telling y'all, okay? And y'all know if you have been here, foot, she only been in, how many times? You'll see church. That's why y'all hearing the talk about church, okay? Honey, you don't need, no, go. Just go. I'm just saying, go. Don't talk about it, be about it. Go. Okay? But as y'all can see, the only thing, I guess, and it's the truth. Church talk and being real talk and being a good person to people, that's not the type of talk that some people, and I'm not going to say everybody, that's not the type of talk that some people want to hear about. Some people want to hear about just what the hell she's giving y'all. Okay? Point blank, period. But a person like that is not seeing where they're only going to you're not going to get past that low vibrational 1, 2, 3. Have you ever hit 3K? Don't even know. You don't see where you're not going to get past that. You mean you don't, I mean, you don't have it open. You don't vision, you know what I'm saying? Like besides your name, triple digits. You don't envision, you don't think that you can really do it big. You don't really think it's a reason that God got you here. You just haven't tapped into it. Woo! I'm just saying, you just ain't tapped into it. And for you, Lady T, for you, baby, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, baby. Huh? And working on it. And guess what? You're going to be right there on the sidelines listening. You're going to be right there on the sidelines the whole damn time. And I'm going to specifically call you out. Would you like that, girl? I'm going to specifically give you a shout out. I'm going to Cardi B your ass and a few others. I'm just saying, okay? So, yeah, y'all. So, while we got some folk out here and they trying to prove to people how unbothered they are, knowing damn well that's why you get the it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, look at the trees. Trying to prove that they unbothered. Girl, you know damn well, honey, when they doggone when Brazzy re-kicked the back door, I went around the back of the building. What? I came back up in the building. I said, who? What y'all thought? What y'all thought, honey? Girl, I had you over there seething. I had you over there, jaw clenching. Yes. So, you know, every time I come to look, y'all, I'm just saying, if it hits me, boom, I'm going to do it. I have got to give YouTube, shout out to YouTube, giving YouTube a big old shout out coming straight from your girl, the Friend Zone, okay? Listen, this is no better time, y'all, to remind y'all know I got a second dairy channel over there, too. The Friend Zone Reloaded. If you have not, make sure that you go over there and subscribe. Now, we don't have content over there. Okay, I think I have 2 videos over there. 2 or 3, something like that. But it's like the people's. It's the people choice. Okay, it's y'all's. All right, that channel is like me paying homage to y'all. I'm dedicating everything that we put on that channel to y'all. We have broke it down. We have talked about that channel, everything we gonna do. I have so many things written down. Y'all, we gonna have fun over there because y'all literally deserve it, okay? Like, literally, the whole journey, the false strikes and things, honey, they set out to hurt me, but they didn't do nothing but help me. I promise y'all. They didn't do nothing but help me, and I'm going to show y'all at the end of the day. And guess who's going to be over there in the bushes looking? Lady T. And a few others, okay? Period. So, I'm telling y'all, okay? Trust and believe that because you sitting over there telling lie after lie, trying to act like you unbothered, trying to act like you this, that, and the third, okay? Hey, James, I want you to know, baby, the streets remember. The streets remember, and y'all know who the streets is. Everybody that's been rocking with the zone, been rocking with Friend Zone from day one. Everybody that came in, what? Everybody that signed the petition, everybody that rooted with me, everybody, even some of the clan over there, okay, they even know. Okay, when I say the streets know, and the streets remember, okay? I had them running ragged, okay, off of commentary. Honey, one, she doggone, yeah, I'm ready to pull up and fight. I said, oh, hell nah. Hell no, I know she cuckoo now. She way up there in Chicago. Then she talking about, honey, please. And guess what, y'all? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, bye, bitch. Had a little man finger up in the car. Yeah, YouTube took all the videos down, y'all. Yeah, bye, bitch. Yeah, I think I'm going to strike next. I mean, literally. She literally, y'all. She was like, yeah, I think, yeah, touch the titties. It's like, yeah, you telling people I'm a stud, this and that. I was like, girl, my commentary is my commentary, baby. My commentary is my commentary. But it's no fact that while your commentary might be your commentary, um, still you are mad and you beside yourself because it's a difference in the commentaries. While you keep saying this and you keep saying that, baby, I don't care. You're trying to define my character. Okay? I'm only my commentary is my commentary and I'm going by facts. Okay? I'm going by facts. I'm not shooting nobody down. I'm not belittling nobody with bullying. I'm not telling nobody they're not shit. They don't need to be on this world. I'm not doing any of that. I'm teaching people about, no, girl, look for this and look for that. And let me tell y'all this and that. I mean, even y'all know. Y'all know. You got the notebook. Yeah, a foot show got her notebook. You got a notebook too. You just won't tell these people. Okay, I'm that real. Okay, I'm that real, honey. So, like I had explained to you, at the end of the day, you two said, girl, get on up out of here, child. You ain't doing that no way. All you doing is doggone, Brazzy's doggone commentary. Marva said, hey, Brazzy. First shifter in the bushes. Hey, Marva. Happy Friday. YouTube said, honey, get on up, go on somewhere. Only thing you doing is regurgitating doggone Bradley commentary. That's it. You regurgitating what she say and then you come. Because the people, I don't know how many times I have literally explained it. Once the people, not only me, y'all, I'm that real, okay? Not just me. But ain't nobody or their grandma gonna tell me. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that, what? Say who now? Honey, I was doggone top notch at what the hell I talked about. Point blank, period. My whole channel was self-damn made. It was one time I didn't have but 2 subscribers, okay? Literally made it out the mud, period. Ain't nobody gave me nothing, even though if old girl was my sister, honey. Ooh, child. I'm just saying. Period. And so, at the end of the day, like, boom, she, just had a problem with what I was doing and what I was talking about. But then, if it's such a problem, then why are you doing the same thing? But then at the same time, you want to go against me, clout chasing. So the people say that ain't nothing but clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. And then it what she say? I one time talking about I watched her commentary, everything I talk about, it be because I watch her. It be because I watch her when you wasn't even out here. I'm just saying, because I never heard of you. You know what I'm saying? I got to fucking look you up. Period. I got to look you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, all the mug got to do is put in Brazil, basically, and I'm gonna come up. I mean, but I never did brag on any of that, y'all. Got mad because, boom, if I'm popping my collar, I'm popping my collar. Who the fuck don't know other friends on? It ain't but one. I mean, shit, well, it ain't but one female, like, boom, me, that be doing all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said it. I'm popping my collar. I'm Flo Joe. I ain't giving the throw. It's just all kind of stuff, y'all. But at the end of the day, guess what? That is not what this live was about. Y'all know I had to throw that in there. I done literally shot it out YouTube, and thank y'all so much again for vindicating me through my journey. Okay, my journey, because the petition, it was created because there's other people that has went through the same thing, that was holding the channel, that was not violating any of the community guidelines, that wasn't doing none of that, and they were struck on. And they probably was bigger than me. They might have was smaller than me or whatever. They were struck on because somebody and their personal vendetta, just because they can, and that's not right. That person might have didn't know how to fight back. It just so happened I knew who. It just so happened I had a couple of subscribers to help me. Help me. Remember I told y'all the other day, I said, I was just going to wait and let them expire. But then they kept coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was so stupid, they kept coming. Like, what the fuck? 4 strikes in, damn, 2 weeks? Damn. So literally and truly, they did the electric slide on your forehead, boo. Your own people did the electric slide on your forehead, you dummy. Okay? You dummy. Like, period. They did them like, all just coming. And that's why I can now say, go ahead and strike. Go ahead and strike, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Because they already let me know. I mean, boom. They already, honey, I ain't even gonna go on into that. I don't care. Go ahead and strike. Do it again. I will say this, y'all. Y'all know, it was one time she had said, I spent all day in her channel. And I said, oh, so this must be the mass reporting she talk about. This must be the mass reporting that she talking about. Boy, who? Who didn't light it up with that? I sent the entire mass report, every single one. This is the one right here. So, for my journey, yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. They looked at each and everything, and I'm pretty sure they did. They did see, like, well, damn, she ain't playing no audio here, ain't no pictures here. You know what I'm saying? Then look, oh girl, she is saying that. Yeah, I want no cash outs. Report, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I just encourage anybody. I done told y'all about appealing. I encourage anybody to fight back. Fight. If it's right and you stand beside it, fight for it. That's right. Fight for it. Don't just let nobody kick you while you down. Like, who is there against you? And we all know. Girl, your commentary against mine. Girl, if you don't get on up out of here, get the stepping. Okay? I'm going to tell you like Martin. You say, get the stepping. Okay, that was Martin, wasn't it? Yeah. Child honey bye. I'm just saying. Okay? So, y'all good old people. Boom. It was so very good. I'm glad that y'all tapped on the live. Y'all engaged with me like y'all did. I need to pick up on my consistency with y'all. I do know that, but guess what? It has been like sparse because it would not. Y'all know I told y'all. That's what she want. She want all this clout chasing. At this point, we done said it all. Okay? At this point, we done said it all. Everybody know it's the new people that's coming in. They really don't know. But we all know this, as y'all have just seen, that boom, God works in mysterious ways. He is for right and not for wrong. They're gonna see too. It's all gonna, so eat now while it's good. You know what I'm saying? But it's all gonna come to the light. Okay. But yeah, my commentary is going to be sparse because no, it's just not gonna be on the things that she is doing. Oh honey, I cannot wait. Okay, until we open it up, y'all. Y'all do know I have the podcast going on. My podcast is supposed to be featured every Tuesday night at 7:30 Eastern time. I've been slacking on that. Okay, life been lifing, y'all. I've been slacking on that. I need to get back up on that. Now YouTube has literally, I know it's business, okay, but YouTube don't have the platform anymore for platform, the podcast tab. They don't have it anymore. So I think they've sold it. They've sold the ability to upload like a podcast format or whatever. So I got to get down to business with that. Then I have the secondary channel over there. Boom, that's another one. You know what I'm saying? I got to get down to business. See. Let me tell you, Foot, baby, you can't start just listing off your ideas and what you want to do. Okay. Then I have a job. Okay. Then if I didn't have any of those and another one, these are goals. These are things that I want to work upon. Okay. These are things that I know that's going to be hitting for me. This is where I want to be. What the hell can you damn list on your hands? See, I done had to call her out, y'all. Okay. I done had to call her out because now I got 4. The friend zone, the friend zone reloaded. I got the podcast, okay, and working, right? So, but I'm supposed to be getting paid from Amazon because I'm an Amazon affiliate. I am an Amazon affiliate. Dang. Oh my gosh. And I'm a Delova Jewelry affiliate too. Wow, that's 6. I have forgot, like literally, y'all, life be life, and I am telling y'all, Brezza need to just buckle down because Brezza done had a lot going on for herself. Yeah, I done had a lot. I have done a lot of things. I done did a lot of things, and then not to mention, y'all know that Pay with a Hug project she was talking about. Who did you LLC that mug, girl? Let me just ask you that. Did you LLC that mug? Get on up out of here, girl. See, y'all, it's reasons why things happen the way that they happen. And it's reasons why a person, like, they say what they say. And it's not that I have just like can't stand her or want to see anything bad. I remember, y'all, I just sent, I think it was last month, sent up another set of prayers for her. That's on her. I'm sending up sending up prayers again. I have nothing bad against her. Don't know her, haven't brushed elbows with her. But one thing I am going to do, I'm going to be the voice for the people, period, point blank. And my first encounter with her, it was positive. There was a whole video made, and it was asking people to say a prayer for this individual. Yes, that was when I first came out here, point blank, period. And in response, she called me a whore. And yes, I will be the first to say it. Oh, for real. Okay, well, one thing I'm not going to do, since we got miles and miles in between us, boo. So I'm telling you, I'm not going to do that. Okay? But I am going to show you that what you're saying and what you're trying to convince people of, I'm that. You're the two and I'm the one. Okay? Period. And through commentary, I've been able to do that. And that has what led to the mass reporting. That's what's done led to the false strikes. That's what's done led to some things not even being addressed. That's what has led to I'm only going to address this. I'm only going to talk about that. Stealing my this, stealing my that, this hashtag, that. I'm just saying, okay? So the convincing of people that I was the op, convincing people that I was obsessed, baby, is looking like she is obsessed with me. Okay? Everything that I talk about, I think it was last month. And I said I was no, it wasn't last month. I think it was last week. And I was letting y'all know about the lady in the nail shop. I was getting my nails done. And the lady, she recognized me and she said, you know, your name, Brandy, this, that, the third. And we was talking. She was like, I want to do a channel, but I don't know what to talk about. So we kicked it. We had a good conversation. Excuse me, y'all. We had a good conversation and stuff. And I told y'all about that the other day. And I'll be damned. I'll be damned. All of a sudden, she had got a celebrity encounter. I say, what the... It just solidifies everything that I say. Everything that I say. Point blank, period. And that's it, and that's all. And so, yeah, there may be more views because Brazzy is not. This right here, until I'm ready, that's all y'all gonna get. That little cutie right there. Right there. 142. Okay. 5'7" and a half. Hair mid length. That's all y'all gonna get. No. That's it. Okay, now before YouTube rolled this out, y'all was getting the old bloodied out Lincoln. Okay, now y'all getting the Benz. Okay, I'm just saying. But that's as far as it's gonna get right there until I'm ready. Until I'm ready to come back and I'm looking at my people and my people is looking at me. That's it and that's all. Okay, so right now, sweetheart, the views may be because she brag on the views and I know she trying to like shade or whatever. Right now you only a little bit more popular because you have the affiliation with Beloved, and then you might be more popular because everything gets shambles, baby. And so of course people been having their popcorn. It's stale now. People done had their popcorn for a while. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so y'all already know what time it is. So boom, I'm just saying, y'all know I'm trying to get back in the algorithm because since I have literally privated my content, I had to private it because I was fighting back. Okay, I was fighting back. I was fighting against the false strikes, y'all. Okay, so now Brazzy got to get back in the algorithm, y'all. I literally have to fight my way back. So I'm asking y'all, if y'all have not subscribed to the secondary channel, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell. Okay, so that you can be notified anytime I go live. You already in the zone when we end this live. Go back over there, catch up if you have not. That's a means of showing support. In the description box, you got all the links that you need. Okay, all the links that you need is in the description box. Follow all those links, and I'm also over on TikTok, y'all, at Brazzy over there. Okay, you can follow me there, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. So please, y'all catch up, because I'm trying to get. I don't even think, if you haven't caught up with them videos and stuff, it's live. So, honey, they was good. I mean, most of them was good, y'all. Like, good. They was real good, okay? It's gonna be more of these talks coming. Yep. So, I'm gonna just hop on. Let me shut up. Let me just hush and get on up out of here. I love all of y'all. Sometimes Brandon be talking too much. I love y'all though. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's Friday, and y'all will see me back. If not today, y'all will most definitely see me back tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, tomorrow. Yes. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day. Thank y'all for tapping in. It's your girl Kim, aka The Brazilian Beauty. Bye.